There it is. That's us. Welcome
We're
back.
here.
Here.
We're going to review some very, very dark stouts in the middle of summer. Oh, wait, no.
No,
I was
we're
I was
reviewing nine
attacked for my
percenters.
beliefs. Holy,
Oh, I
oh my
forgot you
God,
said you were
dude.
trying that. Dude, that
Yeah.
was. Is it red? Is it like a
No,
melted
it's
slushy?
beer colored.
That kind of makes me uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. No, it's like beer colored.
That it's not red?
Yeah, I feel like seeing that can, I'd want sick glass, by the way.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh
I feel like I'd want it to be like a cherry slushy melted.
yeah, well that's what it smells like.
All right.
I have Sam Adams Cherry Bomb, 9%, 19.2 fluid ounce can. Pouring it into my big Red Sox mug. Um, it smells like that fucking spiked that Steel Reserve cherry slushy I drank for the pod a couple weeks ago.
Jesus Christ. Drum roll,
Oh,
please.
this tastes so much worse. Wow. This is literally cherry medicine.
Oh.
Like I'm not
Good
Oh
even
no.
kidding.
God,
This is
dude.
like I like cherry and I usually don't get medicine from cherry. This tastes like cherry medicine.
Can you hold up the can again, please?
Yeah.
So this
Dude.
is the Sam
So,
Adams American Light of cherry beers.
well, dude, I don't
That beer
like
sucks,
their
man.
regular like Sam Adams Cherry Wheat is a beer that I actively just don't like.
It's it holds me back from buying the summer pack.
Yeah. I think they're just trying to get rid of it now. They're like, you know what? We could put it in something else then. Maybe that will get rid of it.
Yeah,
Get
that's
rid of the supply somehow. I had never had a couple of them. I mean I think I had it at the tap room in Boston. I don't know if I've ever had their blueberry, but maybe I did in that tap room. And so for the 4th of July, I got they have their like party pack or whatever. So it's the um Porch Rockers, Summer Ale, uh, um, Blueberry, and then the American Light. I know for sure I've never had the American Light,
it
and it's
sucks.
literally just Bud Light. Like
It I
it's
it's crazy. I remember getting because my dad asked for Sam Adams last time we were at Fenway Park, and they don't sell Sam Adams. They weren't selling it when we were there. They just had Sam
really
Adams IPAs and Sam Adams American Light. And my dad didn't like IPAs at the time, so I just got him the American Light. And he goes, "Did you get me a Bud Light?" Like literally, he's
you asshole.
like immediately. And I was like, "No, this is Sam Adams American Light." And he goes, "It's just Bud Light."
Well, it's
Yeah.
funny too because I remember going to their tap room in Boston and having a phenomenal time with their beers. It's like, can you mass produce any of these?
Exactly. Yeah, that was like I don't know. I've never, even though Sam Adams is, I mean, it's not a micro brew, but like it's a craft beer to an extent, right? And
Sure.
so,
It's
you
in the
know,
same
that
way
was
Yingling is, yeah.
yeah, exactly. And that was the first time that I ever felt like Sam Adams was a craft beer was at the tap room because you have all of their stuff that you don't get everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
like I've been to the Cincinnati one, and their Cincy lager, I bought like a six pack of that to take home. It was so good.
Yeah, it was uh so my mom drinks mostly she'll drink Sam Adams Boston Lager. And I have to say like that I enjoy that beer. Um but I don't know, the tap room just had a much wider variety. Still a lot of hoppy stuff, of course, but
Yeah, they
it's
have
like
a yeah, I had a lot of shit. I was very drunk that night. That first night in Cincinnati. Between there and Rheingeist, man, I was feeling awesome. I felt so good. So Sophie did too because her favorite, like one of her favorite beers is like 7%. And she didn't know it.
Oh God.
And so she had like three of them and she's like, why do I feel awesome all the time? I was like, well, and then she looks at the AV, she's like, oh.
what have I done?
Yeah.
That's the best. Like accidentally just fucking yourself up is the best to me.
I think I was kind of on purpose, but she wasn't.
Well, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, since we last chatted, America turned 250,
We drank 250 beers on the 4th of July, each one of
Y-
us.
yeah.
and then 251 the next day.
Yeah,
That's
well,
right.
yeah.
Well, you got to count up, Keegan.
Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. The goal is to be at 800 beers a day by the end of the year. That's my New
That's
Year's
right.
resolution.
That's that'll kill you. That for sure. We'll miss you, man, but that is awesome.
That will
Wait,
accelerate things in your body that you probably don't want to.
Good. Like I I don't know why my Facebook feed does this now, but like a lot of my reels are like police chases or police confrontations, and I don't know how it like started to be that way. But the reason I said like you said that'll kill you is there was this lady who claimed that she ingested, as she was being arrested, she claims that just before she ingested 14-gram bags of fentanyl.
That will kill
And
you.
that would a like a tenth of a grain of rice will kill you. And so the EMS is sitting there and responding, and you're like, this lady's so fucking stupid. And they're like, this she'd be dead 10 times over. So
Oh yeah.
And
but
have you guys seen
beer is not bad for you. It doesn't hurt you.
you see that one that lady
Right.
who got like a DUI and like she was drunk like in court and she was like the Richard Nixon, the President of the United States of America? And they're like, who
What?
drove you here? And
No.
she was like the cousin of the president.
The
And
cousin
like
of the
it was like she that like and the judge is very clearly like leave like do not like stop. You are making this worse for yourself the more you stand in front of this fucking thing. It was so
Jesus,
funny.
dude.
She just like she seems very normal to start, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Are you drunk?" And she was like, "No." And it's like, did you drive yourself here? Who got you here? She's like, my friend. She's like, and they're like, who? And they're like, the cousin of the former president of the United States of America.
It just
What?
spirals.
Like I'm trying to
Like
think
it
if
goes
she
so
was
bad.
she trying to like name drop as if that would work to
Like when
get her
Tiger
out of
Woods
trouble?
called
Oh.
Donald Trump when he was getting pulled over.
We just got off the phone with the president.
Yeah, just talking to the president. It's like, okay, you have pills in your pocket, bro.
And your car is upside down. No,
Yeah,
no.
actively.
Oh my
Uh,
God. But
Well, speaking of
Oh,
beers, I just got a text from my friend that he's drinking a Miller Genuine Draft and it's hitting the spot.
good for
whoa.
him.
Yeah. Uh, in honor of that, I'll talk about a beer I drank when I pull it up.
Hell yeah.
Um, first beer I drank. I'm shocked I haven't had this beer. Totally Naked by New Glarus.
Ooh,
Whoa.
Here's a
scandalous.
spotted cow. Ooh, that's a burp.
Oh my God.
That's the cherry bomb.
Oh my
That is
God.
a
That's
cherry bomb. That's
that's
why they
scarfing
call
down
it
a
that.
bunch of Italian
That
sausage
burp.
pasta.
Oh my God. That was
Italian
not even a
sausage and
burp that
kale.
you just ripped on purpose. That was a burp that was clawing its way out of you.
Yeah,
I
dude,
had
that
no
burp
clue
came
it was
from the
there.
liver, and there's nothing that immediately attaches to that. That's
Oh
crazy.
my God.
Yeah. I said that this beer is like this was definition beer flavor. I tasted malt and hops and nothing distinct about either one of those things. It was
All
sweet
Nice.
and
right.
it
All
just like
right.
it like I'm shocked I haven't had this. It's just like they just use like German noble hops and like barley and water and yeast and that's all you need. Um
That does make a beer.
So,
yeah,
Donnie, mission accomplished?
I think so. I gave this a 4 out of 5. Um,
Sweet.
I would say this is better than Spotted Cow.
All
Oh,
right.
that's a compliment.
Yeah, I would say this is better than Spotted Cow. Like it's just mostly because I know it's light as hell and I can crush it. Whereas Spotted Cow, like this is 4.25. I wonder what Spotted Cow is now. ABV. What's Spotted Cow? 4.8. So it's not that drastic of a difference.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, it's just good, man. That's the point of this podcast that we drink beer. Like my goal for this was to have beers that I have nothing super notable to talk about because that to me just says it does its job and it's hydrating.
It's just a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hydrating. I like that. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, then I'd say mission accomplished for sure.
Mission accomplished, chap. Which I'm not expecting any of these beers to be 5 out of 5 when I do this because it's like there's nothing that's gonna make me say wow. It's just gonna be like, damn, this is good.
It's something that's going
Can,
to make the Canadians go, "Ooh,
Yeah. I
yum."
I think of it when you and I are trying beers together, Luke, and we look at each other and go, dude. Like that's my five
Yep.
beers. Those are my 5 beers. Is if I would look at Luke and go, dude.
The best feeling in the world, though,
Oh,
right?
it really feels amazing.
well, can I say like my first one was like surprisingly very, very good. I actually give it a 4.5 out of 5.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Like I
whoa.
was, and not for any flavors, but more for just the fact that like this is a 30 pack a day, like
A
in a, ta
day.
a tailgate, in a tailgate, in a tailgate, in a tailgate.
Okay.
I don't drink
Before
30 beers a
work.
day. Never have I ever drank 30 beers in a day. Please do not come for me.
We were getting ready for the intervention there,
Yeah,
fella. I mean,
exactly.
we came close.
I
I'm
called all
Keegan.
of your loved ones already.
Yeah, everybody's hidden. It's a panel.
Yeah.
Um, so this is from a Half Acre Brewing, or I'm sorry, Half Acre Beer Company up your way, Donnie, in Chicago.
Yeah.
Um, Summer beer, Reef Knot.
Hmm.
Um, I just saw the word summer beer and I said, all right, that sounds like a beer. Um, and there wasn't any particular flavors that like really kind of like you were saying that really overpowered this or were super present. The biggest things I took away and I said it, I'm looking at my review right now. I said it a few times. Is it's ultra like crisp and light and just like insanely crushable. Um, and to me, for a beer to be a beer, you got to be able to drink it. So,
Gotta be Moorish.
this was definitely a Moorish beer. Like I said, 4.5 out of 5. Um, if I could find this in like bigger packs, it's definitely something I would bring to a tailgate, to the beach. Like I think it just plays across a lot of areas really well, as I think a beer should. It's got to be versatile.
Yes. Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, it's a I've had that before. Half Acre's really good. Uh really, really good. Daisy Cutter
Yeah,
is their big beer.
Daisy
Which,
cutter. Okay.
what's it called, you said?
Daisy Cutter.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
definitely like I would I mean they have that really clean flavor, so it's definitely something that I'd be on the lookout for. Plus their logo's sick. It's like an owl with
Mm.
tentacles. What the hell?
I was going to say it has to have some tie into like ocean stuff, I would think, if it's like reef.
No, I mean it's on the lake in Chicago.
Oh, you mean the ocean in Chicago?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That giant saltwater lake.
The third coast. That's what they call it, the
That's what
third
the kids are
coast.
saying.
Or the fresh coast.
Fresh coast.
Yeah. Yeah, third coast is what they call it. That's where my cousin's going to fucking Navy school.
Oh,
At Half
cool.
Acre Beer Company?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Nice.
18.
Nice.
Going swimming. Oh,
That's
that's a
pretty
cool
sick.
hat there, Donnie. Beer and Tackle, Portland, Maine.
Yeah, I got this at Rising Tide Brewing, which is the same people as Oxbow, I found out later.
Oh,
Did we try and buy it? Where was Rising Tide? It was downtown?
Uh
I feel like I walked by it.
you probably did. It was right, it's next to Austin Street. It's next to fuck, I forget what that road. It's in the area where there's like 30 breweries like
All in,
in that
yeah.
like just like in downtown Portland. Oh, Tandem Coffee Co. I think is nearby. If you went to Tandem Coffee, right?
I don't think we did. Did we go
I
to
thought you
Tandem
guys
Coffee?
did. You
yeah. I
literally
thought you went
texted me
to a coffee place.
We
that
went
you
to a
were there
coffee
and you saw
place.
Jared Carrabis outside of it, right?
Um, we were in downtown.
This is
Was that for a
downtown.
coffee shop? I don't know. I can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning. So,
Man,
It's
um,
on Fox and Anderson.
you're
It's
going to tell
by
me
Orange
Caitlin
Light.
didn't drag you to get coffee at one point?
no, no, she
Yeah.
did. She did. Like we grabbed coffee, but like because let's see, we got in Thursday night, Friday. Did we get coffee? I don't know if we got coffee Friday. Maybe we did.
You just
Friday
couldn't
was at
stop thinking
the
about the whale skeleton?
Yeah, I
Um,
was I was enthralled. I was just like, I'm fucking in, dude. Yeah, I don't know. But one of the things I realized, I don't know if I brought this up, and Donnie, I apologize if this is offensive. Um, I think Harpoon's Brewery in Portland, like their setup is not like it sucks.
Never been to Harpoon in Portland.
It like it's not even like a cool warehouse type vibe. Like you walk in and there's a small like tap room in front, which is fine. But then you walk deeper in and it's literally just like a hallway and they put some like pinball machines in there and then a couple tables. Like it was very underwhelming because I enjoy a lot of Harpoon's beers. Um,
Are you talking about Shipyard, you mean?
yes, thank you.
With the yeah,
No,
I thought I was underwhelmed.
uh,
Does
Shipyard,
Harpoon
maybe
have a
Shipyard.
location there?
Hold on. Let me before I. I'm not. I can't say before I start saying something stupid. Before I continue saying something stupid.
you should tell Caitlin that you want to go back to Maine to kind of experience it for the first time again.
Luke, let's take it easy, pal. I have Alzheimer's. No, I can't even say that. I have CTE. That's really what I have.
Yeah,
Um,
but that just it's one of the reasons why we love you.
Yeah. No, I Shipyard. It's like underneath a hotel, right?
hold on. I gotta look this. I'm sorry. You
Okay.
guys can keep
I
talking.
don't think
I
there's
need to look it
Harpoon
up. I need
in
to look it
in
up.
I don't think there's Harpoon
I
there.
think you're right. I think Shipyard is right, but for some reason
Because
it's going
Shipyard,
wrong.
it's got the big ass merch store on the side of it.
Yep, that's
You're
the
like
one. You're
kind
right. You're
of
very
like
right.
it's
Yes,
like
you're very
below
right.
street level.
You're very right. I should listen to you more. You're
Yeah.
No,
smart.
but that just
Um,
goes to show you how underwhelming it must have truly
No,
it
been.
well,
yeah, it just like
it was fine. Like Sophie and I went there like a couple of years ago. We stayed in the hotel next door to it for
oh, that
two
sounds
nights,
dangerous.
and we didn't go there because we were like, "There's other places we would rather go."
Yeah, there's just like I don't know. It wasn't anything that I was super like, oh, I have like the I'm gonna be honest with you, the only reason we went there was because we parked next to it and we said, oh, we should get a beer at Shipyard. And
Yeah,
then I was halfway through my beer. Caitlin got a short pour of like they had this like watermelon vodka beer thing.
yeah.
And we were like, think we should leave after this.
That's basically
Um,
what we did. We were just
yeah,
kind of like,
so
we could just go to Auto Pizza.
See, that's what my parents always described, or like how they always described Naked Dove as being.
I
Um,
yeah.
yeah.
It's
That
weird
yeah,
too because like we have Sea Dog Brewing is like part of
yeah.
Shipyard, and there's like
Yeah,
one
I
in my
know.
hometown, and like they have really good food there. Like I usually get lunch or something with my mom there whenever I go home because it's like good varied things. Like they have really good salads actually. And they have beers we both like. Their sunfish, the Sea Dog Sunfish Ale is really good. The blood orange grapefruit.
Ooh, I did
Oh,
almost get
cool.
that one. I
Yeah,
mean,
see,
if you
sunfish is
can,
really good. I think Blue Paw is tastes like jelly beans.
what was Blue
That's their
Paw?
blueberry beer.
Is it? Is that the one I ordered? I
Yeah,
definitely got a blueberry
tastes
beer. I don't know if
it
dude,
tastes like jelly beans to
I
me
might just
because
be brain dead. This is
I can
insane
buy
right now.
cans from that out here too.
It's yeah, I mean, I thought their blueberry beer was pretty good. Because
It's
I
not
definitely
bad.
had it
It's just
before.
it's really sweet to
It's
me.
very, very sweet. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I was trying to remember because I'd seen the logo before. When we drove in, we passed one like in Scarborough. Like there was like one in there. And
Hmm.
so but I think I just remembered crazy that I remembered. But I think we went to one in Tampa when we were down there for like spring break as COVID was happening.
Oh yeah,
We
there is a
were
sea dog down there or whatever.
because I was like, wait, I know that logo. I've had this blueberry beer before. I know I've had this. And their food was really good, I remember. And the blueberry beer was really, really good. So, I mean, again, like for the beers that I like from Shipyard, like it's disappointing. It's just like not a super
It's a weird
cool space.
experience. Like the
It
restaurant in the
is.
back is like weird.
That's exactly it. That's where
It
we
was like
sat.
it's been like dead every time I've been in there. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's so
whenever we go to
unfortunate.
Portland, it's not on our like we gotta go here list.
Right. I mean, obviously they do well enough to survive, and again, their beer is good. Like that's
I don't
fine. But
dislike the beer. It's just
correct,
not a
correct.
taproom
It's just
experience I'm into.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, Luke, did you have a taproom experience or a beer that you did enjoy more than
Did
I
you or
enjoyed
did you not
Shipyard?
drink a beer? Say this on record.
I did drink a beer. I'll be honest with you, officer. I did drink a beer. And it was good. I gave it a 4. It was Super Fanatic from Reinvention Brewing. It is a I don't have my
Oh.
self view on, so
Mhm.
but it struck me as a beer that is intended to be drank by all sorts of sports fans, something easy that people don't have to pay too much attention to, and it hit a lot of those, or like got a lot of those boxes. It was very light. It was very creamy. Um, I don't know if I mentioned, but it is a cream ale. But I expected it to be. I expected it to be um, kind of on the hoppier side, but very light. Uh, very sweet, like weirdly sweet. Like there was a drop, and not even like I can't pinpoint the kind of sweetness, but there was more to it than I'd expect from a standard cream ale, to where it was like there that somebody dropped a little bit of a simple syrup in there or something. And it's very good and very drinkable, but I don't think that it would appeal to as broad a spectrum of drinkers as some like very Moorish light beers do. So I think just being honest here, I think it was a mission failure of mine.
Oh.
It's still made for a very good beer, but I just expected it to be more palatable than I humbly think that it actually is.
That to me like is interesting because I think there's like your list of styles, that people like view as like safe beers to drink places. It's like cream ale, blonde ale,
Hmm.
like American lager, American light lager, if you like a little more hopped pilsner. Um, so that's interesting that you say it's like it has something extra to it that would might deter people.
Yeah, and again, everything to me indicated that it was going to be a very, very standard cream ale. And it like added an extra step just for some fun. And it's like, no, you weren't supposed to be this way.
God damn it.
You could have done it so much better.
And wait, I'm sorry, Luke, you said it was a 4 out of 5 for you?
It was a 4 out of 5. So it was still a
So
very
yeah,
good beer
good
to
beer,
me.
just
That's like the
like you
same
said, mission
rating I
failed.
gave this
Hmm.
fucking cherry bomb.
Well, so okay. I'm reading the back of it, and this again kind of underlines the expectations that I had for it. So it said Super Fanatic is a New York State beer brewed for New York sports fans. The locally grown ingredients create the perfect beer to celebrate your favorite team. Light bodied yet full of flavor. Oh, well, there's the full of flavor thing. This
So
4.7%
Luke can't
ABV
read.
cream ale is crushable all game day long while your team crushes the opponent on the field. Whether you're pregame prepping, in-game cheering, or post-game celebrating, this beer is for you, the Super Fanatic. But that's the thing. It can't be for all those things. Because if it was for all those things, it wouldn't have that extra step.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I can see where your frustration was.
Yes, I would drink it. I would drink it for all those things. Okay,
That
but
that reminds me when I thought it was a good tailgate beer to bring the blood orange cranberry Keller beer to a tailgate with me.
Oh
And I was
God,
like, wow, I really cannot crush these like I thought I could.
no.
It was like
They
the
re
week after they came out.
they no, they really did seem very crushable, and they just are not at all.
Yeah, I remember bringing those. Same day I got the scar on my hand from the Bills tailgate.
Hell yeah, go Bills, except for when they play the Pats.
Hmm.
Um,
Something like
you know
but
that.
what though? That
the
was kind of nice of you, actually.
well, and most other teams, but
No, there it is.
um,
I knew it.
Drake May will retire. Drake May will retire with more MVPs than Josh Allen.
bang, 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 start the controversy. Let's have a conversation.
I need
Well,
another beer.
I did have a tasting beer, not tasting beer, like the beer I was drinking that I did want to share with you guys.
Ooh.
From Decorah, Iowa. Citrus Sue from Toppling Goliath Brewing Company. Super, super sweet. Like if you think of like if you take a blue light and then filter it with an orange slice and orange gummies on the bottom.
Huh.
Holy.
It's a lot of orange, which
I
I don't dislike. It's very, very sweet. Like it's almost more juicy than like a blonde ale to me.
I haven't had
So
that because I've had Pseudo Sue and Cyber Sue and King Sue from
Who's
Toppling.
Sue?
Sue is the most complete and largest T-Rex skeleton ever found, housed at
Oh,
the Chicago's Field Museum.
oh, learn something new every day. There you go. That
I
makes
could tell.
much more
I'll tell
sense
you
now.
what. There are a surprising amount of breweries. What's that saying? If I had a quarter for every brewery that had a giant skeleton as its
Dude,
They
inspiration,
don't
I'd
they
have
don't
two,
have it
which is
there.
not
They
a
don't
lot, but it's
it's weird
they
that happened
they
twice.
don't have it there. It's in the Field Museum in Chicago. I cried the first time I saw Sue. Just as a
Out of
I
joy or
Yeah,
sadness
like
or
just
fear.
joy of
fear. I just pissed
I was
myself.
a dinosaur kid. I still am a dinosaur kid. I
Yeah, you are.
for my
You're
birth, like I
you
fucking
are a
love
dinosaur
dinosaurs.
kid.
And so like it was just cool to see that. It's like I've heard about this skeleton so much in my life, and it's like it's real. Like, and just be like it's so like and there's just big room that you walk into the museum, and they like play like a thing around it on like the walls of like what it would have looked like for that dinosaur to like go hunting and stuff like that. Um, it was just really, really powerful. And to get the Pokemon Fossil Museum is also at the Field Museum. It's like an interactive exhibit, and Sophie got me tickets to that for my birthday.
Oh
Oh,
So
hell
yeah.
we're
yeah.
going to that in two
Fuck
weeks.
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Uh, but that's interesting. I haven't seen that one, Keegan.
It was yeah, it was in
What's it listed as for a type of beer?
blonde ale. Blonde ale with orange is what they listed as.
Okay, because usually the Sue beers are like IPAs. So that's why I was
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah, so no, I mean a very good beer. I haven't ranked it in Untapped yet. I'd probably give it like a 3.75. I think it's really, really good, but
Yeah,
you
dude,
know,
look
I
out for
think
Pseudo
there's
Sue. You can find that beer a lot of places.
that one that's an IPA they have.
I'll have
Yeah.
to
Oh,
try
that's a
and
lot of
find
crack.
something.
Yeah, it's got a purple and green dinosaur on it.
Yeah. I definitely gotta check it out. Oh yeah, Brewing Up History with the Field Museum.
Yeah.
Shout out Donnie for knowing things.
So
I
is it a sponsored beer or is it just like inspired by it?
inspired by mostly. It's like partnered maybe because again, Pseudo Sue is like the big beer that like you can get literally everywhere. I can buy that. I can get that at a bunch of restaurants around here and like bars.
Hmm.
Uh like on tap. But they may have like variations of it. Like Cyber Sue is like their crazy IPA, and like King Sue is like their imperial version. And it's like you know how it goes. Like when they have that, it's like
Yeah.
Ice Cream Man, Luke.
Oh
Remember Ice Cream Man
no, no.
at
What
Great
is ice
North
cream, man?
Brewing or whatever? The one or like up the that one we went to when we first met up in Connecticut, and they everything just
Oh
said IPA underneath it, and we
yes,
were like, "What does this mean?"
yes. But what is it? Right.
Yeah, but like
Yes, I
what
remember
makes them
that.
different? They just had the word IPA or New England IPA.
Oh,
Well, I think I need another New England IPA. I'm
You
not gonna
should
grab a
have
New
one. They're
England
really
IPA.
good.
I might grab a New England beer, but we'll see.
All right. I won't.
blueberry floaters, blueberry floaters, blueberry floaters.
No, he's gonna show up.
Donnie, you said that was the name of your condition as a child.
It's
Well, that was
not
private.
entirely wrong. I ate so many blueberries as a child that when my like daycare went to change my diaper, my whole ass was blue.
Is this a real
That's a real
story?
story. That's it's like a very real story.
Well, I we met
But
my little baby
Donnie, those are
cousin.
called hemorrhoids.
yeah, that was the diaper was on too tight.
So this
Sorry,
past
Donnie. Very
weekend
excited.
we went down to Maryland and met my little cousin who's in from Chicago.
Chirac.
But it was my first time meeting him, and his name is Arthur. And and Arthur was the most adorable, like Gerber baby type baby. Now he wanted to go up to everybody and stuff, and naturally he likes my mom and my sister. Well, so I was saying goodbye to him the first night, and I must have shook him up a bit, like soda or something. And when I handed him over to my sister, he had explosive blueberry poops onto Anna.
Oh, pro move right there,
You
passing it
got it.
off.
Yeah, you got her with a shake it up, crack the top. She got swallowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and the reason why any of this came up is because during the break, I went out to my garden and picked some blueberries to try and make my beer I am drinking a little better. So I have blueberry floaters, which is what my dad does to his beers.
It's pretty
He
nice.
poops in his beers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My nephew just learned how to roll over. My
Good
sister,
nephew.
I woke up to a video of that this morning. My sister sent me that.
Oh.
Yeah, he's looking thick.
Three C's.
Yeah. Well, he had like a fever or whatever, like
Oh.
last week or something. He was feeling fine. He was just like running, like he was acting fine. He was just like running hot, I guess. But my sister took him to like, the walk-in doctor office. And they're like, yeah, he's too long for our baby measuring device,
Hell yeah, it's a big boy.
which is hilarious because my sister is 4'11" and my brother-in-law is like 5'4".
Oh
Oh, so
my God.
this kid already went through his growth spurts.
Yeah, yeah, that I keep telling him, I'm like, dude, you gotta
This
enjoy it
is
while you can.
this is it. This is peak, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the kid's fully grown.
yeah, it does not get better actually. Like like the height genes are not in my family. The thing I always say is I'm tall in my family.
That's the same thing ever.
It's
Um,
yeah, well, everyone
God,
knows I'm 5'10".
that's true.
Well, okay, Keegan, that joke when you saw Carabas on the streets of Portland,
Oh yeah.
um, and like Tyrus has that picture next to him. The joke is that Tyrus and I make that Tyrus is 5'10" to our friend who is 5'10", and
Uh,
Tyrus is shorter than me.
I was gonna say I
Oh,
didn't
he
And
think
so,
is?
Tyrus was tall,
no,
but
Yeah,
Tyrus is
I got that impression that he
no,
was tall.
he's like an inch shorter than me.
ah.
And
So
so
that
like
okay, can I say that shit threw me for a fucking loop.
you sounded confused over text, and I was like, yeah. I was like,
I
Tyrus isn't gonna explain this joke either.
No, I was lost. I was like, holy shit, I'm 5'10". He's like 6 inches taller than Tyrus. Is that guy 6'4"? Am
Yeah.
I that bad at math and estimating
Because everyone
heights?
says that Carabas is short when he's really not.
Yeah, I mean he's got to be around 6 foot.
Yeah, he's like
Uh,
5'11" probably.
that's what I mean. Like he's a little bit taller than I am, but I like. So Luke, this is Jared Carrabis is a Red Sox specifically, but just like kind of a baseball like podcaster, influencer guy in general.
Oh.
But
He came out, he was like
he's a
an
big
early
Red Sox
Barstool
fan,
guy.
and yeah, exactly. Um, but yeah, like I walked by him in Portland, Maine, because he was at the Portland Sea Dogs game the game before,
Where Tyrus met
and where
him.
Tyrus met him and took a picture with him, all 6'4" of him.
Yeah.
Um, and like he walked by me, and I was like, I don't think he looks that big. Like, or I don't think I even mentioned his height. And then Donnie sent the or whatever, one of them sent the picture, and then as you heard, Donnie made the joke. And I tell you, like I was lost. I
I
was
could
like,
tell you were
dude,
lost over text.
I was like, is he wearing lifts in that picture? Am I on that much of a steep hill? I was like, the math was so far not mathing that like I was singing the alphabet and they were doing like geometry. It was I was on the complete wrong side of everything.
Well, because our friend, like one of our good friends, Thomas, who like is actually 5'10",
Yeah.
like Tyrus just loves to run a bit around him because he knows it's a bit, but he can't let it go with anything like that. And so it just fucking like it just feeds into Tyrus, just keeps making the joke. Like when they were both out visiting one time, Tyrus made the joke like 3 times, and every time he's like, it's crazy because I'm also 5'10" and I'm taller than you. It's like you can tell he's annoyed by it. But
Yeah, but
like I'm like
can't
you could
control
just
himself.
fake being 6'4" then. Like you're very visibly taller than him.
I love
Yeah,
that.
it's so funny, man.
I'm gonna have to tell Tyrus I think he grew the next time I see him.
You should tell him that.
You're growing like a weed, young lad.
Yeah.
You know, he did have tall guy energy.
He does have tall guy energy.
Yeah.
Recently, did I tell you guys the story where he texts me and he's like, "Hey, is this person with your last name, like who works for this school district, related to you?" It was my mom, who he'd met like
Wait, I was
at
gonna
our
say,
house.
wouldn't he have met? Yeah, all right,
I mean, he's a couple years older than me, so like we didn't hang out a whole lot in high school, just because
okay,
when he was a senior when I was a freshman.
yeah. Still though, like I don't know
Yeah,
if
like
yeah.
my mom knows who he is and everything. Like he's met my mom, and I was like,
Obviously, he doesn't know who your mom is.
yeah, well, because he had to like email her for like a work thing because he does like research on public schools.
Oh boy,
Fucking doctors, dude,
dude, yeah,
PhDs.
fuck those guys.
These
Yeah,
guys,
I did have
Those
to explain
tall
guys.
that
doctors.
when I texted him. I was like, Keegan, did you know Tyrus is a doctor? And then I texted Tyrus. I'm like, the joke is Keegan isn't a doctor and he doesn't want to be one. It's like something we said all through college.
It's the same thing that Tyrus is 5'10".
Yeah,
Tyrus is a
exactly.
Yeah.
5'10" doctor, and
Mhm.
I am a 6'4" not doctor.
Yeah, not a doctor,
Not oh, great,
Not a
great.
doctor.
This beer is also not a doctor. It's actually named after Messi, a famous football player.
my goat.
Um,
Oh,
from
football.
from Prison Pals Brewing Company in Miami. Nope.
Oh,
Wait. Is it Miami? It just says Miami Lager. Hold on. I don't want to get this wrong. I already got it wrong. This is fucking
I've had one beer from them.
uh where God damn it. It says Miami local beer. It's got to be Miami beer, but like on the side it's throwing me because it says Puerto Rico, do not litter.
Oh,
Just
they're saying you can litter anywhere
I
else.
was gonna say it seems like everywhere except Puerto Rico you can litter, but that's the can again. Kind of a
In
sick
Doral,
can.
Florida.
All right, so it is Florida.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, I mean, I think this beer hit the beer mark reasonably well. It's a little bit heavier than I'd want out of like a beer that I'm going to crush all day. Um, so that's the only thing for me. It was a little bit like which is funny because it's like it's crystal clear, but the mouthfeel of it is just very like not as crispy as the last one I had.
It
Hmm.
looks like it should be
You know what
crispy.
I
Yeah,
mean?
that looks like one
This
of those
it's like
water textury beers.
it's the reverse. Yeah, it's like the reverse of the two finger test. It just like for whatever reason it sits in my mouth and I don't not that I don't like it, but it's just not super crushable in my opinion. Um, I think the flavors are right on with just beer. It's definitely like kind of malty, weedy, I guess. Probably more wheat than malt, but definitely like just grainy. And there's nothing super poignant to it from a flavor perspective. I'd probably give it like a 3.5. I think it's a fine beer. Probably not one that I'm gonna stick in my everyday rotation, but if he handed me it, I'm definitely not gonna say no. Um, yeah, I mean, I think they did a good one. I'd be interested to see some of their other stuff, um,
Do you think
just to
if it
see if
was
it's
if it was a Ronaldo beer, it would taste better?
no, it'd be worse. It'd be a choking hazard.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I've had one beer from them.
Yeah.
When I took that work trip to Miami last year, I walked to the liquor store down this block from my hotel, called I Love Liquor, and then the number two in Roman numerals. That's where I got that Captain Beer hat.
Hell
Was
yeah.
at that liquor store on a work trip, but I had a beer called Queen. It's a hazy IPA. It was pretty good. It was literally the only craft beer in the liquor store,
Huh.
Whoa.
and that's why I bought it. I like walked to the back of the liquor store where they had beers. It was literally the only craft beer they had. The cans were like dented up and like kind of like iced up like inside. Like it was like there
Oh,
was like
those have been
ice up.
sitting there.
Yes. I think I drank two of them and I was like, eh, like it's fine. Like I went and got beers other places. But I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I want to, you know how it is. Like you want to have something in the hotel room if you don't feel like
Yeah.
going out.
Yeah.
It was just like it was the only craft beer there, and it was fine. I gave that one a 3.75. It was a hazy IPA. It was good. I
That's, I mean, like,
like you. I would be interested to try more of their shit.
yeah, it's a very, like, it's not a beer that's going to blow you away, but it's also not a beer that's going to let you down. So I think from that standpoint of a beer's beer, it really does a job.
Yeah,
It's uh it's reliable is how I'd put it.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's
I
our show.
yeah, that's it. We're done. I'm going to fucking bed. See you, boys.
um
No.
I'll tell you what, I screwed up pretty
Oh
royally
no.
for my second tasting beer. Quite royally. I picked something that looked like it was like your standard American, it's going to taste like beer type drink from Third Deck Brewing Company. It's called Clay. I mean it's got Americana all over the thing, right?
Is that a reference to Cassius Clay, the famous draft dodger,
No, it's a reference to
better known as Muhammad
Timothy
Ali?
O. Clay. Timothy was known as Cobra Nightwolf. Petty Officer Second Class Timothy O'Brien Clay overcame childhood health. Whoops. All right. I better. Yeah, childhood health challenges. Yeah, died in service, deployed to Afghanistan. All right. Yeah,
Oh my
I won't take that one.
God.
I won't.
Somebody get this guy's
All right.
address out
I
there.
won't. I
Oh
won't
shit.
take. I won't be too jokey
I'm,
with
I'm
that
gonna
one.
turn the voice
Resilience of
off.
our reminder of the
Oh, this
resilience
guy
of our
did like good
veterans and the
shit.
ongoing
Fuck,
support they
fuck,
deserve
fuck.
upon returning home. Okay, gotcha. All right. On behalf of the Luke household, I'd like to apologize to all veteran and active service members out there for the joking tone that I had. Anyhow, on to more of my screw ups. Uh, yeah, American Wheat Ale. I didn't pay attention to what that might entail. So I cracked it open, poured it in, took a big swig of it, and got bubble gum. This is not a beer's beer at all. This is
Oh, this
way
is like
further.
a Vice beer.
Yes, yeah, this is I figured wheat would be the like I just was blanking on the range that style takes for sure. It definitely looked like something that was going to be a lot more drinkable than it is. I mean, and you do get that wheat certainly in the aftertaste. It was malty. It was fine. I gave it a 3.5. Um uh and it was, let's see, what's the ABV on this?
What is that because it threw
Five.
you?
It's five.
Is that partially because it kind of threw you off, like the flavor, like you weren't
Yeah,
expecting it?
yes, but I wanted to be fair. I started to settle into it a little bit, and that's when I put the blueberry floaters in because when I kind of let it settle and kind of let my mind uh I had to wrap my mind around this one. Because it definitely is hitting those complex notes, or what should be complex notes, but were easy for me to parse out. I think it kind of felt to me like a bunch of stuff thrown together, and they're like, "Oh, here's this. We need something for this one, so let's just make it into a vice, you know." But
Yeah.
it was fine. Better with the blueberry floaters for sure.
I had a beer just the other day like that. It just I think it just said like wheat beer on the description, and then it was like it was straight bananas when I sipped it, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, I know.
I'm just like
Nice.
chilling, like playing video games. Yeah, working title wheat beer from Black Stack Brewing. I give it a 3 out of 5 because it was the same situation where I was like, oh, this I wanted something more mellow than this, and I
Yeah,
have 16 ounces of this to drink now.
Yeah, it was not the vibe. Um,
So it was.
Especially expecting something that's going to be like super super drinkable, and this is just kind of a sit, and maybe somebody out there enjoys it a lot, but I was not one of them.
So yeah,
May you rest in peace, Clay.
it wasn't a great beer. It was just okay.
Oh,
Are you having a
oh,
stroke?
well done.
Are you having a
Well
stroke?
done, Keegan.
Thank you, thank
And
you,
he is.
and
Yes, he's
thank you
definitely
for your service, Timothy Bryan O'Clay.
Timothy Bryan O'Clay. Sorry that they made this beer for you, dude.
That's so
Isn't that the
fun.
word? Like the idea of it? Like fuck. Oh, that was like when I met Tim Dillard with Tyrus. He's one of the Brewers broadcasters who like used to pitch for the Brewers. Uh, we like met him at Broken Bat, and they like every so often they do like a collab beer with him, and he just likes the biggest IPA you can have. I watched him drink nine or like three 9% IPAs in an hour, just like slugging them. And he was just chilling like post game, but he was like, yeah, like the first beer they made like with me, like I didn't really like. And I was like,
That
like, like it's
like
crazy that you're just telling me that.
Yeah,
I know.
that would be so disappointing. It would be like you go from honored to like, oh, oh
Yeah.
wow, this is really something.
But they've
Thanks a
made a
lot.
couple of them like with him.
So the
Uh,
first beers that come out of BTDC Brewing are going to be what we all request, but just absolute shit.
yeah,
So
we gotta
The
start
Luke is
low.
just going to be an oatmeal stout that is just fucking horrendous.
Yep.
And that's it. And then we'll kind of go from there. Mine will be like a blueberry wheat that tastes like somebody pissed in it.
Hmm.
Donnie's gonna
Mine's
have
gonna
a
be a
Czech or
slushy.
Italian Pilsner
Yeah,
that
it's
No,
gonna
just
an
be a
has slushy
slushy.
apple, an
mixed in.
apple.
It's
An
gonna taste like
Every,
apple.
apples.
every,
It's gonna taste like apples.
And then every time somebody come in, they just say, "Really sorry, fellas. These beers are fucking horrendous. They're terrible."
yeah,
Yeah,
and then you said gotcha, and then you brought out the actual beer. We
yeah,
said that you just drank our piss. It was a prank.
yeah.
That was
Piss prank.
actually urine.
Piss prank.
Piss prank.
Uh, Speaking of pilsners, though, my next beer was a pilsner,
Oh, I'm good.
Oh.
German variety.
Oh, I
Uh,
missed it. Country's
m-
off.
My Turn Tony. This is number 59 in the Lakefront My Turn series, which I've talked about it on here, but it's their series where they let like anyone who works full time at Lakefront, once you get full time, you get put on the list, and once your name comes up, you get to brew a beer.
Whoa.
That's really cool.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I was
I
talking to my boy
forgot
Riley.
about
They just
that.
posted on Instagram today that he got promoted. He was telling me he got full time when we were there the other day, and then he
Right
hyped up this
guy.
beer to me, and I was like, okay, well I got to get it next time I see it. Because I was like, oh, what are you gonna make? And he told me, he's like, well, hopefully I have a different job by the time my name comes up because I don't want to. He's like, I like working here, but I also don't want to be a tour guide for that long.
That's fair, but like
Anyway,
he's a beer tour guide, so
yeah, no,
it's pretty
he's
chill.
awesome. I've done his tour like 3 or 4 times. He's awesome. That's how I know him. uh, but the description says it all. This straightforward lager showcases imported Pilsner malt and noble hops. I was told this is like the reincarnation of the Klish Pilsner, which was like one of the older flagship lakefront beers. This is like I gave this a 4 out of 5 too for like a different reason. I gave it because it's like a beer's beer, as in like, yeah, that's a beer. Like I think non like I think people kind of like your mom, Luke, would be able to drink it. But I also think like and enjoy it. But I also think people who are like beer appreciators like us, maybe depreciators, depending on how we talk about them. Uh, but like I
Sorry,
think
Clay.
people who are like really into beer, can also appreciate it because it does have that like just that strong classic hop flavor in there. Like I said, I think you should just like it's almost I know it's not a German Pilsner, but like this is almost like a craft version of a Pilsner Urquell.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Like to give you a comparison.
Yeah.
doesn't have that Czech spiciness to it, but it's that same like good, like mild sweetness, and then it's hoppy in a non-IPA way is the best way to describe, which is like noble hops. I think that, or like a Peroni even, like a
Okay.
little
Ooh, I love
hoppier
a
than a
Peroni.
Peroni. Like I love a Pilsner Urquell personally. There was one bar that had that at the music festival, Summerfest. Which speaking of Sailor Clay, I'll get to that in a second. Either way, this is really good. Um, no, back to that first thought I had, or second, third, whatever that thought was. We were at Summerfest this weekend. Ran to my friend, and he's like, "Oh, they got Pilsner Urquell on tap. I'm crushing those." And then we, I was there watching Horizon, the official popular music group of U.S. Navy Great Lakes, which they're just people who work at the naval base in Chicago, and they have a rock band funded by the Navy.
Funded by the Navy. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
they were in
That's
sailor.
like,
They were in their sailor uniforms.
dude, that's like a Tim Robinson skit for
That
It
shit,
was
sure.
like
yeah.
comical. Hold on, I'll text you guys the video of the guy doing the Freebird guitar solo. That's his
Oh
duty to the
no.
American civilization.
He had to shred it, right?
Dude, he was fucking rocking.
No, dude,
God.
I just like the thought of he get like e- every like 20 seconds during that during the solo, you just hear the ship's like horn in the background, like
Uh, no,
honk.
the Major General thanked us for our support. He was taking pictures. I think he does their socials too.
That's unreal. I fucking
I just
love
sent you
that.
guys a video of it. I sent the video of it to Tyrus earlier, and he just said, "Looks like a full house." Uh,
Oh boy. Um,
it
I'm
was
sorry.
crazy.
It didn't load yet for me.
Oh my God, all the guy
There it is.
the sudden zoom in.
Yeah.
Oh
Guys, for
Jesus.
reference, there are no more than 10 people in the crowd. And there are
And
bleachers
all of them
everywhere.
are pressed up against the railing like it's the
Um,
busiest concert they've ever been to
Yeah.
in their lives.
Yeah, exactly. They want a mosh pit so bad.
It's 12:33 in that video in the afternoon.
can you
Well,
can
at
you
night they're at
imagine?
war.
Hold on, I can tell you the exact time of that video actually.
Dude, oh my God, that is so
They
funny.
were like pretty good. 12:57.
Dude, can you
They were
imagine if like Bass Pro Shop version of Eddie Murphy or Eddie Murphy?
Eddie
Fuck.
Vedder?
No, Freddie Mercury is where I was going, and I said
Oh.
I was not going for that. Wow. Imagine he just did like a backflip or like try to
Yeah.
crowd surf in this crowd of 13 people.
Yeah, it was crazy. Uh, but beer selection always good at Summerfest is what I was getting at there. Uh, I mean, like it's just a music festival in Milwaukee, so of course there's going to be good beer. Lakefront has a tent there, which is always awesome.
Oh, way cool.
Get some free shit. What they just
Uh,
set up.
no, no free shit from them.
Oh
Sometimes the
fuck.
guy will give us like free. Sometimes if the right guy is serving, he'll give us like free beer tokens to use at the tap room.
Just gotta know a guy.
Yeah. Uh, but no, I mean, like it's just like that's just where we know like if none of the beers are speaking to us. Because the issue was back to your orange beer before. They kept advertising Orange Shandy, which is Lakefront's new like
Oh
summer thing. Not Lakefront, sorry, Leinenkugels' new summer thing. They have an
yeah.
Orange Shandy, really good. And
Ooh,
Sophie's like, "Wow, that sounds really good to me." And the whole music festival was out of it.
what?
Oh,
Yeah.
devastation.
Poor Sophie.
Also, fun fact. Don and I, we went, it started to like rain. So there's like the Miller Lite Beer House, which like was just this like empty pavilion basically that had a Miller bar in it. And we got there like, again, they're still kind of like semi setting up. It's early in the day. Um, I kid you not, it took him and I 15 minutes to get 4 beers.
What?
There was nobody in line. Someone was servicing us. Like we hit that 15 minutes started when we talked to someone. And she had like just showed up and she's like, just so you know, I don't normally work this bar. She couldn't figure out how the handheld worked and then like kept like putting in the wrong things and asking us to do it. It was like him and I kept looking at each other. We're like, do we just leave?
So
Like,
someone
Yeah,
help this chick out.
honestly.
well, and
Oh,
I was so ready because I was like, all right, I'll buy this round. And she only put in for 3 beers. And then Don's like, oh, we ordered a fourth beer. And I was like, fuck. Like I was just gonna go walk somewhere else and get another beer. And every time she kept like having an issue, and then like finally one of the other bartenders who like wasn't doing anything would be like, oh, do you guys need help? Like she'd be like, oh, I got it. And we were like,
you're like, are you sure?
yeah. It was, I kid you not, it was we were 7 minutes into her shift. So this is halfway through the experience.
Oh
And she
God.
looked at us and she goes, is it still Saturday? And I'm like, lady,
Yeah. Tough
you
All
start.
can't be
day.
saying that 7 minutes into your shift.
That's a tough start.
Dude, it was like it wasn't like she wasn't helping us. It's just like she clearly was so close. The manager had to show up and like
Oh my
we
gosh.
asked for a one like Kathy asked for a beer that was under a different name in the handheld. And so she's like,
That's
I
a
can't
problem.
find that beer. And I was like, I said, did you look under? It said Summerfest Ale, like try Kugel Special Ale. And she was like, you should be back here. And I'm like, I could get it done faster.
I absolutely should be.
When she went away at one point, I was like, do I just go back there? Like, do I just grab the
Start
handheld and
taking in
plug?
tips.
Well, just like, no, just plug in what we're doing and pay for it. Like, and just like call it good, you know?
Right.
I,
Yeah,
I
at
know how
that
to
point.
operate this better than you.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's like Ron Swanson walking into a Home Depot.
Well, yeah. And then we kept like watching, like Sophie and Kathy talking, and we're like, they don't look concerned for us. They don't look concerned for us. And I'm like,
Uh,
this is bad. And then they said they were like, oh, you guys were gonna have a story when you came back, is what we knew.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude, that's terrible. That's a crime.
It was like actually one of the most infuriating experiences of my life.
That's probably what hell is like, dude.
yeah, purgatory is just Donnie watching an incompetent bartender try to pour his beer.
Yeah,
Right.
like it
Yeah.
wasn't even like she poured him bad or anything like that. It was just she couldn't figure this shit out.
That's kind of like the whole experience was bad. She may not
Yeah.
have poured it bad, but she made it all bad.
No, she
Might
made it
as well
horrible.
take a crap in it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
Keegan a little inappropriate, but
yeah, we
yeah.
have to talk about poop on every episode, Luke.
Oh, that's right.
We
Yeah.
talked
Well, we
about
did
blueberry
talk about
floaters
blueberry
already.
floaters. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it my turn to? Because you said long beers,
Yeah,
Keegan.
correct.
Luke said beer. Luke's blueberries are inspiring me. Let's get fruity, boys.
Hell yeah.
Let's just get some
Yeah.
fruited beers in here. Like
Wait,
I'm feeling it.
have I ever you guys have heard the story of Ryan trying to say fruity in Spanish, right?
No.
No, I don't know what that word
Oh,
is in Spanish.
holy shit. I don't either. I took French. But one of my Ryan has a million stories. Just a man of just pure entertainment.
He's a
Um
walking story.
he
Cartoon.
absolutely
He
is.
actively a cartoon character.
At 100% is the best way to describe it.
It's you
So
and me, gangster.
in proceeds to just piss everywhere.
Yeah, but I thought
Um,
Bobby was gonna buy a gun and shoot him
oh
with
God,
it.
dude, so bad. So yeah, so this was like he was in high school and was taking Spanish, and they were doing as a part of it a presentation on like a celebrity. So he chose Zach Galifianakis. And so everybody knows what you mean when you say Zach Galifianakis is a little fruity, right? Like
Yeah.
we all get that like that vibe.
Yeah.
Apparently, because obviously he used Google Translate to turn fruity into Spanish. The word he used was almost a slur. And so maybe not, I shouldn't say maybe not slur, but it was not what
It
he was
didn't
looking
mean what he
for.
wanted it to.
That plane did not land. That did not land. And so he, in the classic Ryan fashion, is like doesn't think anything of it because he doesn't know any better. And his Spanish teacher's like, stop talking right now, go sit down. I'm gonna talk to you after class. Um,
Oh no.
and
That
yeah, so just the like just Ryan being oblivious about things is my favorite shit ever.
that's
So
so fucking funny, dude.
can I say like he still speaks Spanish pretty well? One time we were this is I mean I say one time like it was a while ago. This is like her mom's birthday, so like April. Um we went out to a bar. We went to like a cider place for her mom's birthday and then went out to a bar and met some friends out and in Brewster. And they don't have Uber there, so that you have to call a taxi. So we call this cab and we get in. And mind you, they put me in the front seat. I'm slightly intoxicated. Um, and I don't really know where I am, so I'm just kind of saying shit, and then Caitlin would correct me. And the guy was about to miss this left turn. And not miss it, but he was going a little fast for it. And Ryan in Spanish starts saying left turn, left turn, left turn, left turn. Great, from what I understand, great Spanish. Like he said it correctly. The guy makes a left turn, and as he's dropping us off, he turns to Ryan and goes, um, I speak English.
Oh, oh,
The- And
Ryan.
it was just it was a grand old time. It was again just that who else but Ryan kind of
Honest to
situation.
God, that guy gets in so
He gets in pickles.
he
Speaking of that,
does.
though, Luke, were you in the? Because you weren't in our Uber on the way home from Treehouse Keegan, right? You were in a different Uber.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Were you in ours, Luke? I think you were in. No, because Bobby
With
was in the front.
Donkey, I was with Donkey
And
and
Ian and Coos.
yes.
Do you remember Bobby trying to Google Translate and talk to the Uber driver?
God,
Yeah,
dude.
yes. Okay, I think I remember
He
that. Yeah.
assumed the guy speak like
Yes, I
Chinese or
did.
something like that, and kept like Google translating. And Bobby, he's sitting in the front seat trying to talk to the Uber driver.
Just a
Bobby Carbons.
problem.
And then he
Bobby
just starts
Carbons.
fucking like Google translating it and like saying stuff, and the driver is just shaking his head at him. Like he's like I have no fucking clue like it was either I have no fucking clue what you're saying or this is so bad I'm not gonna even engage with you.
I'm
It
not, I'm
was
not going to encourage this.
it was so bad. He like all of a sudden because at one point I think in our group chat he just started saying like he just like copied and pasted what he put into Google
Oh my
Translate.
God. It was so bad.
So bad.
Well, what I hope is not going to be bad is these. So we're doing fruited sours or just
Just
fruited
fruity beers,
ales,
man. Fruity
fruited beers
beers.
in general. We're just getting fruity. All right,
Yeah, just get fruity with it, Keegan.
I'm in. I'll ask Ryan how to say that in Spanish.
It's
No,
F.
don't.